Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, I ask that you be present here now and that you protect this moment. Protect this message of revelation. Protect this message of patience. Protect the insights. Which are set to be revealed in this moment through the act of divination. Thank you for giving me the ability to be present here now. Thank you for the ability to appear in the field at all. I ask that you send your 5 angelic children of divine light to be present here now, namely Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Metatron. I never meant to start a war. I just wanted you to let me in. And instead of using force, I guess I could have let you in. I never meant to start a war. I just wanted you to let me in. I guess I could have let you in. Don't you ever say, I just walked away. I will always want you. Yes, yes. Hello, Kirti? Kirti? How's it going? Shirley! How's it going? I can't live a lie, running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never swung so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wreck me. Don't you ever say, I just walked away. I will always want you. K, the dark muhaha. Hello. Kirti? Sure. What would you like to know? Ooh, ooh. Even though I have lost my ant traps somewhere in the caravan, there is still ants flying around in here. The ants have literally made their bed on top of my bed in the roof somehow, in the like millimeters of the roof. Otherwise they're living underneath the tarp on the roof. Anyway, 6 more days. 6 days till the end of this adventure. No dramas. Catch you when you come back. Personal question about career and relationship. Yep. I have not seen your name before, so I am a reader who operates from a place of equivalent exchange. So, I mean, typically the way that I run things when I come live with the thumbnail that I've got set, don't know if you've caught any of my previous videos. I run through the internal 9 cards, which is a good indication for you to know if I am the right reader for you. It's a good indication for you to get a clear indication if even the reading, the way that I'm reading for the night, is for you. I don't hold to any like cultures or mysticism that really, you don't need to do anything to receive the energy here now. I have let people know in previous videos during my YouTube adventure where I'm going with the channel and what I'm looking to do. Mumbo jumbo. Hey, Kieran, I'm just answering someone's question. Is that alright? Hello, Ape. How's it going? I'm in Melbourne as well. Shivanji, how's it going? How are you? But yeah, Kieran, I'm literally just answering someone's question. Where was I? Should I start again? Where was I? So yeah, typically if you've found this space, it's a shout out to your algorithm, and then it is a shout out to me having tags and whatnot, and YouTube categorizing me as something that you might be interested in watching. So I would never expect you to stay somewhere you don't feel welcome, don't feel like you belong, don't feel like you resonate with. And the main reason that, mate, Alexander, if you want to see that, go over to Kai Sinat's channel. Wrong place. I've never claimed to be able to do that. Maybe one day when I'm near a trampoline, I'll give it a go again, but not something I'm going to do in the here and now. Not something I've ever claimed to do on this channel. But anyway, cheers for the view and have a nice night. Essentially, I give you the opportunity, the person, the querent, the person who's asking the questions, to really get a sense of who I am as a reader. So the internal 9 cards really is a better... So I'm not a tarot reader. You had a career and relationship question, is that right? Do I have your consent to read you, Curtie? Sick of this backwards and forwards. Excuse me, everybody else. Do I have your consent to read you, Curtie? Thank you. Can I have some cards for career or love? We'll go career to the left and love to the right. Are you trying for love, or are you waiting for love to come to you? Where do you want the love position to be, left or right? Just make that choice for me, left or right. Curtie. Left. Jolene, 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 I'm begging for you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 I'm begging for you, please. Love on the left. Are you ready for it? Is it what you really want? If it's what you really want, then why are you trying so hard to make it happen? You're using your passions and also your personal allure. You being in the here and now, you are activating your Empress energy if you so desire. Maybe you're activating your 4th dimensional character so that you can see the shadow. If you're somebody that's looking for love and you're looking for it on the outside of yourself first, this is where you might look for it in a man. But when you ascend this basic need, this is where you transcend the basic human requirement of wanting to procreate or wanting to just feel something, and then you actually become this embodied person who doesn't really need to ask questions of the external reality, because you're just so sure of yourself and you understand what it is that you're here to do by yourself, and you don't need a man or the external to feed you or your delusion. Now let's have a look at your career for a second. Career, please, Spirit. P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Are you someone who lives on the East Australian coast? Are you somebody who lives on the East Coast of wherever you are? Are you somebody that works inside of the law? Justice, the Sun, and the 3 of Wands. You're either somebody who helps people see their way out of difficulties. Yeah, no shit. And you help people with fairness, so I'm not gonna guess, but you might be moving into law or some kind of public servant role where you help people realize their own value and help people see how they can expand themselves. So, I don't know, the deck would not shuffle just then. So it's like you have an awareness of what it is that you're here to do in the here and now. You know what your potential is. You know what you can reach for if you're done reaching for. And then when you decide to reach for that, the universe offers you a new opportunity. So don't get comfortable. Whatever it is that you're planning on doing in your career, it's going to expand in a way that's significantly bigger than you could imagine. But the expansion is coming for you if you're ready for it. Kirti? Perfect. All right. Do you have all the info that you need, Kirti? Or do you want some more? Could everybody chill out for a second? Otherwise you're going to get timed out. I just need Kirti talking right now. From what I'm seeing, the Empress is a solitary woman. From what I'm seeing, the Queen of Cups is a solitary woman. From what I'm seeing, the Sun is a solitary child. From what I'm seeing, the Three of Wands is a solitary man standing on a hill. And from what I'm seeing, the Justice card is a solitary woman, again, standing in her own strength, in her own truth. So no matter what you choose to see inside of the cards, no matter what you're choosing to ask for, in terms of your love, the moment that you start giving it to yourself in the way that Venus wants to offer it to you, the way that Aphrodite wants to offer it to you, then when you stand with Ma'at energy, when you stand in your truth, when you stand with a light heart, everything that you desire is added to you by method of attraction rather than action. But this is a gift that the feminines of our species have the ability to tap into. It's up to you to decide how you're choosing to use it. So I would argue that the right person meets you when you are ready to take that adventure and need that protector to lead you into that adventure, the Ace of Wands and the Three of Wands. There is wand energy on either side, so you are right. You may find somebody that you're looking for, but it comes after you find yourself, after you know who you are, after you know what it is that you truly desire from this world, from this experience. And so far, if we were having a conversation and me trying to ascertain what you need in order to be peaceful in your own experience, it would be comfort in a relationship and comfort in your career, which are two things that is a very common story for very, very many people on this planet. So for you to know that already, then figure out what it looks like for you exactly and allow it to manifest. Let it go. Rat Tat, how's it going, mate? You got the problem. Correct. What's going on? Ooh, thanks for the treat. Feels like a Scooby snack. I fucking love that. That's hilarious. Alright, are you alright? Kirti, do you need more info? Can I put your cards away? Yeah. But manifesting and chasing are two different energies. You are, manifesting and chasing are two different energies. Manifesting would be the more feminine presentation of the energy workings, whereas chasing is actively pursuing something. It's just interesting as well. I've got the Page of Wands. So pursuing your curiosity leads to the Ten of Wands, which is a burden, and leads to the Five of Cups. And we've got the Three of Swords. Like, I mean, girlfriend, chase what you're looking for, but honestly, it's your life. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I work with the divine here. I'm not interested in being correct. I'm just interested in conveying the message that's literally spread across cards, as is what I'm doing here. Chris Gravel. Is Chris Gravel's wife cheating on them? Goodness. Is Chris Gravel's wife cheating on them? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. I mean, the Page of Wands. Six of Wands in reverse. If she is not very successfully. Six of Wands. Because you found something out. Something was left behind physically. A trace, a track, a trail. And this is not a surprise. Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Death card. Yeah, it feels like when people are ready to understand the energy that's passing around them, they begin to trust that they're being led where they need to go. They ask questions, they get given advice, and the truth is revealed. It's for you to consider, for you to conceive, for you to test against what you're feeling, and then test it against what you know. If it doesn't bring harmony, then the question you were asking wasn't the right one anyway. So trust that your spirit team will lead you to the answer. The energy inside of this is Leo energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, Capricorn energy, and Libra energy again. So there could be an extra relationship here, but I don't know. This is just an energy reading. So Chris Gravel, no dramas. Thanks for being here. Thanks for trusting me to read your energy. You do know that you continuing to work on yourself the way that you have been recently is the way that you do find this person, though. This Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, sorry. Queen of Wands. She might be a Leo. I don't know. And it does lead to the Hierophant. So overall, you going through the experiences, you being willing to go through the experiences, learn what you can from every experience and choose not to remain stuck. This is how you progress forward. This is how you take the world in your hands and you go out and chase it again. Anyway, thanks, Chris. Woo. All right. Manya? I don't know. In the next 12 years, Manya. I just heard the next time Leo is in Jupiter. But Leo is in Jupiter now. Got the Chariot with the 9 of Swords. It can be sped up by you choosing to surrender it and focus on what it is that brings you joy, what it is that brings you alignment, what it is that makes you move forward in the right direction. Have you got what you need? Anyway, I do offer full 22 card personal readings for people. You can have that privately, where I'll send you a link for a YouTube link that will be unlisted, and you can do with it as you please. Otherwise, you can join up to be a member. I do typically offer members readings over there as often as I can. I am in the here and now trying to get to a general collective reading. So If you don't mind, I'll get to that, if that's all good. We've been going for 20 minutes. But yeah, those readings, you can book them via email, aussienomadtarot@gmail.com. They do go for $144. You will get an hour, or you will get the answer to your question, or you will not have to pay. You will get a refund. I'm also, if you're skeptical, don't pay me till afterwards. Just a caveat with that, you not making a payment, then the message wasn't for you, and I will just leave it to the public to see who in the world the message might be for. And then the payment is done in spirit, so it's fine. And yeah, so I leave that up to you to organize for yourselves. Personal readings do begin at an hour, just because a 22 card spread has quite a lot of information. So if you can, check out my description. You should be able to find my PayPal link if you feel that any of the messages that come through are helpful to you. Obviously, all donations are valued and appreciated. I will be traveling to Cairns next month, and so we are doing a reading on the reef, which is going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, so I want to get to the reading because the energy seems to have cleared up somewhat, and my email is on the description to my page. So there is plenty of time in the day, so I will focus on what I'm here to do, and we'll get a move on. Leo, this message may be for you, but doesn't need to be. $6.49. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, I ask that you deliver a message through me that is for everybody and nobody. I ask that you allow the cards to come forward to show us the fluctuations of potential. I ask that you illuminate the truth inside of each and every person who connects to this moment in the here and now, so that their soul resonates with this message or it does not. I'm grateful for the ability to have faith and to believe that you are all-powerful, almighty, omniscient, and omnipresent. It is through you that I connect to all that I connect to everything that I am, and to everything that will be. We are in the here and now as your diligent observers, willing to look forward into the future, willing to see past revelations, willing to see into the darkness and bring about the light, willing to patiently wait for your fruit to reveal itself so that we might take steps forward. I ask that the primary 9 cards that come out tonight give the person who is connected with this message in the here and now or the hereafter. I ask that the first 9 cards give the person who's listening an indication of if this message is for them. In the here and now, I ask that you send your 5 angelic children of divine light to be present in the here and now, namely Archangel Michael. I ask that you bring justice and truth. Archangel Gabriel, guardian of the West, I ask that you bring healing and wisdom. Archangel Raphael, guardian of the East, bringer of the staff of learning, tree of knowledge, I ask that you be present here now, the 3 of you. Stay if you will, leave if you must. Finally, Archangel Uriel, be present here now as you always are. I ask that you be present in this moment and allow it to be fortified and strengthened from the inside out, and allow it to take root in the mind, the heart, the experience of the person it is for. And so, with that offering, I say, use your own discretion, cross your arms and cross your legs if you do not wish to receive this message. If this message is not for you, and you find yourself being challenged beyond reason, please use that discernment to take yourself somewhere else. I did not look for you. I have not paid for advertisements. I have not paid for exposure. I'm in the here and now delivering a message of love and light for all of those who might need it, for all of those who are going through an experience which they might need a voice from somebody who has gone through something maybe like them, but maybe nothing like them. And maybe this is just going to be a story, and maybe this is going to be your story, but you decide. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Use your discernment. Let's go. The Greek gods. Christos Aniesti. The Greek gods. Happy Easter. The Greek gods. She's gorgeous. She's the Empress. I wonder what card I'm reading. Anyway, let's see. For the highest good of all, let's do this. G'day, Anton. How's it going? How are you? G'day, Christina. What question would you like me to answer, Anton? Yes. Yes, I do believe in Jesus. Anton, do you believe in Jesus? I just finished doing a prayer just now. You can probably go back and hear it. For the highest good of the collective? Yeah, I have. Anton, I just want to caution you. Are you trying to remove a speck from my eye? I just want to caution you. I'm not here doing anything. I'm here expressing love for my brother. Well, Deuteronomy is not a covenant that was created for the Gentile, by the way. The Deuteronomy books belong to the tribe of Judah. I identify as a Gentile. I'm not Jewish. Also, Yeshua came to abolish the old law and to transcend it. That's his whole purpose within that Piscean age. Anton, I don't need saving. I'm just here chilling, having a conversation with a brother that I love with all my heart. He came to abolish it. It's why he was in the garden trying to save Adam and Eve from the devil. He rose like a snake on the tree. We're talking about energy, right, Anton? Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only change form. And in the beginning, God said, "Let there be light," and there was. And now we are in that experience of light, where we come to the knowledge of ourselves through the experience of creation. Would you like to come to Jesus now, Anton? It's a great experience over here. Like, just saying, like, all you need to do is release judgment and accept love and light into your heart, the love that is expressed to you each and every single day. Yeah, and we are reminded of that sacrifice each and every single day as the sun rises or sets. Love you, bro. G'day, Divine. How are you? Okay. I'd like to remind you of the Good Samaritan, then, which is actually a scripture that's relevant to the Gentiles. Because a message that Christ Jesus actually carried within his experience inside of his heart was a message of love and acceptance. John 3:16, I'm pretty sure, speaks, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, so that whomever should believe in him shall not perish, but have eternal life." And so once you are connected to the idea of Christ consciousness, once you are connected to the idea that you are an eternal, endless form of energy that is experiencing itself in the here and now, but is as limitless as God, we stop having these conversations. The same power that you're trying to exert over me right now exists inside of me. You all good, Anton? I didn't pick a fight with you. I would never come to your house and try and take a speck out of your eye. Don't need to. These cards here Divine Departure. You can buy them probably online, but I bought them at a shop in Williamstown. The shop actually had oh my gosh, 78. Depending on the combination of cards that you end up with, so say you're doing a 3-card spread, 78 divided by 3 times what? 78. Fuck. I don't know. Like 220. But that's just a 3-card. Like if I was doing it with my 22-card spread, that would be even more and worse. Like millions of combinations. Anyway. What happened? What's going on? Well, Anton, mate, you're here challenging my understanding. I'm not on trial here. I'm just answering your questions. You don't have to be here. I don't have to pay you attention. We could move on. I'm not here practicing Christianity. You could do what you're doing on a Christian page. It might help them. Iron sharpens iron, right? But why are you doing it here? Like, I can see that you've got a YouTube channel, Anton. I can see you standing in your beige shorts and your black shoes and your long socks and your red jacket or top or whatever that is. I can see you with your beanie on at a shopping center. Like what I want to understand, what I'm trying to understand in the here and now is, do you know anything about me? Like, do you know, like, we fight against principalities and spirits, right? So do you know anything about me? Because right now you're pulling on things that don't have anything to do with me in the moment. So like, we can keep talking about your special interest, but I really think it's important that if you're going to use your platform as you are to go on other people's rooms and have conversations about your interests, I think it'd be better to do that through collaborative emails, back of house, rather than trying to organize it through a live show, because I'm not here now trying to do anything other than have a 22 card spread tarot reading. And I genuinely want people to use their own discernment. I want people to decide for themselves what it is that they're entering into when they scroll into this moment. And to be honest, Anton, I just want to get on with it. Like, you've actually ascertained that I have an understanding of the message, the gospel. So I don't understand what you're trying to do other than take control of this moment that I'm holding space for a tarot reading, in which case I ask God to teach me what this moment is for, Psalms 109, and to judge you, because I don't have an understanding of why you're doing this to me. I have not done anything to you. I have not harmed you. I'm expressing my beliefs. And you began this conversation by ascertaining whether or not I believed in Jesus. And I told you I did, but you didn't ask any follow-up questions about me. You just launched into what you wanted to talk about, Anton. And I mean, that's all well and good, but when you're on your channel, you can do that. Right now, you're co-opting my entire presentation and expression for yourself. And you're blaming God. Because otherwise you would be doing it on your own channel. You wouldn't be going to other people's channels who you have no idea about, mind you, Anton. You have no idea about my circumstances. You have no idea what I'm going through right now. You have no idea who I am. You have no idea what I'm trying to do here. Okay, Anton. Could you please tell me where you would like me to go so that I can do this tarot reading? You let me know. My polytheism can sit and include you in the way that you want to be included, but your monotheism excludes me from even existing inside of your reality. Explain it to me. Make it make sense to me. Like, where's your church? What church do you go to? Put your church on blast here. Let us all know what church you go to. What denomination is it? Like, do you know how many denominations there are of the New Testament to the New Testament? Do you know how many denominations there are to the Old Testament? Like, I mean, we can continue to have the conversation of Catholicism and Christianity and Judaism and all of this crap, but like literally everyone fucking talks about it. Look at all the clout chasers that use the cross to get to where they want to go. I'm not fucking one of them. Go and do this shit on your own fucking channel, where the fuck you want to, as long as you want to, and leave me alone. I'm not bothering anybody. What am I supposed to learn from this? Anton, I know Jesus, and he's literally gonna say, "Well done, good and faithful servant," to me. And I am gonna regret to tell you, but he does not know you. You need to realize what you're doing and understand why you're doing it. I judge you, and worse than that, I cast you to God, your own God, for illumination and rumination, because I have nothing to do with what you have just engaged with me here now. You need to know your own deities. And I know exactly why your presentation is the way your presentation is, because your God is so jealous and your God is so envious. But your God is not even the oldest, according to our species, so do your own bloody research before you come onto other people's channels. Why do I have to discuss your point of interest at all? The only words going through my head are, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Eloi, Eloi, lema sabachthani. Eloi, Eloi, lema sabachthani. Eloi, Eloi, lema sabachthani. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. It saddens me that people have been telling a story for almost 2,000 years and they still don't know the person they're talking about. It's Magikarp vibes. The Five of Cups is just how I'm feeling. The Star is how I want to be feeling. Eight of Wands, change the energy. Oh my gosh. You can take a screenshot. I'm just putting this behind me in the here and now. Whatever. This is literally not what Jesus preaches, but anyway, thank you for stopping in. And good luck. Bye. To the year of transformation. All right. Back to House 2. House 2. At the very end of House Bloody 2. Should I stand up? Should I do a little dance? Should I make a little love? Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Bow, bow. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. 2.5 hours. You are a cinema, I could watch you forever. I like you just the way you are. A cinema, na 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 na. I want you to take over control. Take over control of me. The magician. It's magician. It's Hecate. So the words were revelation, patience, and insight. The Ace of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So this magician has to do with you either healing or clarifying something in a relationship, you being patient or stepping into a kind of, it looks like a bridal kind of position, and then the Two of Coins. Maybe a relationship that you weren't expecting is on the horizon. Don't know. You've been manifesting this, whatever it is for you. You're somebody now who is very aware of how they appear in the world. You're very aware of who you are. You're very aware of what you're here to do. You have the ability to foresee what is for you, and so you take action when it's time to take action. In the pre-pull that we got over on the members side, the thing that was coming out was we left something behind, something somewhere no one would find. Not unless you desired the truth would this something somewhere be found. I am a treasure buried in something deeper than the ground. How far is a light year? So I don't know if that's going to make sense to anybody, but the other things that came through were Peaky Blinders, penile colonies, and also pioneer colonies. What are you settling? What are you settling? When, where, and why? Are you running towards your destiny or running away? Can you find the truth for yourself? And will you be free? What would you do if time didn't matter? Who would you become if you could be anything? Who are you looking up to now and why? What does tomorrow look like? Now, we had the mountains come out with the Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Tower, which patient reveals insight, which is the message for today. Then we also had the Elder and Winter, which the Elder came out as a compassionate focus, reignites your passion, and then the Winter came out, healing stagnant connections. So anywhere your energy has been slowed or stagnant, those things will be easing and moving differently from here on out. But yeah, general collective message. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Obviously, this is on the internet, in the public, and not every word that I say is going to be for you. But yeah. Let's read Hecate. You're gonna love it. I loved it. Anyway, you're gonna love it. Hecate. Hecate, Hecate, Hecate. The Divine Mother. Hecate, goddess of magic, witchcraft, the moon, ghosts, and necromancy. Hecate was a powerful second-generation Titan goddess who was feared by even such as Zeus for her strong powers within magic. She spent most of her time in the underworld as companion to Persephone, assisting to keep away evil spirits. She was either single or triple formed, standing back to look in all directions at once from a crossroad. In the risen position, which she was, willpower, desire, creation, manifestation, influence, and intellect. The triple-faced goddess Hecate, bringer of magic, witchcraft, and the moon, entreats a powerful force to enter your life to help you manifest your desires, dreams, or destiny. This is a card of pure willpower, weaving all elements together with the demands of desire. It's time to harness your full potential and aim to find the best version of yourself. You must be clear about what your needs and wants and what the you must be clear about your needs and wants, the what and the why. When you have set your sights on your dream, be committed and avoid distractions. Be to make real your imaginings. You are currently a manifestation powerhouse and can harness Hecate's power to mold your future into what you most desire. Now is not the time to hold back. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bitch, I said what I said. I love it. The King of Swords, it's the truth. If it's the truth for you, stick around. If it's not, toodles. Make sure you hit the sub button so you can see me again. Otherwise, it was nice to see ya. Reflection. La 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 da da. Wow wow wow. La 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 da da da. La 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 la. Ba ba boom ba da da. Ba-dee-da wamba. Abracadabra, amoru na na. Abracadabra, morta ugaga. Abracadabra, amoru na na. In her tongue she says, death or love tonight. Abracadabra. Ace of Swords with Judgment and the Tower and the Knight of Wands. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. The way I'm feeling, I just can't deny. Oh, I gotta let it go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We fell in love in a hopeless place. We fell in love in a hopeless place. What makes me say that? The Judgment, Awakening, with the Revelation, the Tower. These were in the pre-pull. Just ask Miss Jane. Jane was there. And the Knight of Wands. It's like you've been pursuing the truth in a lot of other ways than maybe just in the 3D, the 4D, and the 5D. You've got the entire ability to astral project. You've got the ability to, I don't know, if will I live to see the 7 wonders? What does the end look like to you? What does the end look like to anybody? Why are people so desperate to cling to the past? I'm seeing a few sigils in my mind's eye. I'm seeing the cross. I'm seeing also protection. I'm seeing also money. Money coming to me, money coming through me. Abel Hart, he's full of affirmations and really good jingles. So anyway. Money coming to me, money coming through me, money coming to me, yeah, money coming through me. Oh! Alright, but this position here, we're talking about the truth being revealed. Either inside of your love life or inside of something that you've recently acquired, recently taken hold of, a truth that you've embodied, identified with, recognized. You fully understand whatever it is this transaction is happening, whatever it is that this transaction that is happening for you. The Magician to the Ace of Swords is your internal truth being revealed. It's like the Hermit in 2 cards. You are somebody who has the ability to see now what parts of your future don't get to be revived and what parts of your future really will stay where they are, buried beneath the ground. It's the ability to see what is going to be beneficial and what is not going to be beneficial. You can't really plan for a tower, but you can prepare yourself for the things that test you, that test your ability to move forward. When you're in the energy of pursuing the Knight of Wands, when you're in the energy of pursuing this truth, when you're in the energy of expressing this truth, it's going to feel like you're having a rebirth. It's going to feel like you're having a reawakening. It's going to be like, oh wow, more and more layers falling off of you, like the veil being revealed in a way that's quick. The 8 of Wands. So, magic, magic, magic. La 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 la. Hecate, you are so beautiful! It's like she's revealing the aspects of herself inside of you. It's like she's revealing how she's been with you since you were a child. Do you remember making the mud pies? Do you remember making the spells and the potions in primary school, in kindergarten? I'm hearing pills and potions. Who's that? Ariana Grande? The Strength card with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Coins. So you may feel like you're currently in the middle of integrating two parts of yourself, with the Strength card falling out with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Coins. Feels as though you're in the middle of integrating between some kind of, you're in some kind of experience where you're trying to start something new. You, the person that's resonating with this, you've got the Strength card coming out. This is just a clarifier. You have gone through something that forced you to integrate some kind of experience that happened to you in the past. This may have been something that happened to you physically, but it just may be something that you went through. So, trigger warning, CPTSD, PTSD, anxiety, things like this, things that are based on the past. You are having the ability to slow down. Stop, look, and listen comes to mind. Stop, look, and listen, baby. 7:27 p.m. here in Melbourne. I don't know if that's important for you. 7:28 now. Anyway, the thing that stops you from seeing what you need to see is you connecting to your root chakra. So get grounded, get an understanding of what it is that's coming to mind even now, get an understanding of what the divine is illuminating for you in the here and now, and trust that you have the ability to integrate it. This is Atlas, so you will see the map for yourself. You will see what it is that you need to do for yourself. Anyway, that could be a long-term thing. That could be in the next 10 years, though. It doesn't need to be like in the next year. It could be in the next 10 years. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Then on the other side of it, the other side of this integration is something that you've put a lot of effort into. This is like you having studied a lot, you having allowed the universe to teach you the secrets of itself, and then you being ready to express that. I will admit, in the here and now, this channel is ready to go from a 2-year to a 3-year. We are going to be moving from values and resources into a place of communication and learning. So you're just at a place where you are ready to demonstrate what you've learned, demonstrate what you've got. This card here is falling in the creativity and intellect position. So based on the things that you've been able to go through, you've been everywhere, man, looking for someone who could please you, love you all night long. You've been everywhere, man, looking for that babe, searching for that babe, working for that baby. Scorpio energy or Pisces energy may be important for you. 8th house, 12th house. Doesn't need to be, but you are just ready for this transformation. You are ready to surrender to the experience. And by you deciding to integrate, this will unlock your root chakra, which will inadvertently unlock your solar plexus chakra, which tells you automatically that your base 3 chakras are unlocked, and maybe you are connecting with your divinity. Maybe you are connecting with your femininity, your masculinity. I don't know. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Obviously, this is a general collective message. Not everything that I say is going to resonate with you, and not everything that I say is going to be directly for you. So obviously, do your bit to discern what is for you. And yeah, I'll get right along. What's at the foundation and the connection? What is card number 4? Like the revelation again. It's like somebody wants you to know that you are there. What? 9 of coins, 9 of wands. 9 of wands in the reverse. With the cards that have come just before it, you don't see this. You don't see how resilient you are. You don't see how close you are to the finish. With the 9 of coins coming out as well, the 9 of wands talks about resilience. It talks about a long journey. It talks about a long journey coming to an end. You being at a point in your life where you've ascended as far as you want to and are ready to take that step towards personal satisfaction. You may be somebody who in the past was willing to be quite patient. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Patient with the experience, 9 of Coins, sorry. Patient with the experience and patient enough to actually have what you desire, which is the 9 of Cups, sorry. So these this 999 experience that you're having right now in this moment, it may have felt like a tower. This genuinely feels like the tower that I felt in the pre-pool. It's like you don't know how prepared you are. You don't know how divinely protected you are. You don't know how close you are to the truth. You have an understanding of how much integration work you've done, how much shadow work you've done, but you have no idea what the limit is on potential. You just know that by having faith, by trusting in the universe, that it will bring all that you need to you at the right time, at the right place. That's when it happens for you. That's when it unfolds. When you surrender to the process and you just trust that the transformation is yours to take whenever you're ready. 4, 8, 12. Woo! Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Obviously, general collective message, but yeah. Well, if you're resonating with that part, put, I don't know, 999 in the chat for me. And if you're watching in the hereafter, you could put a 444 or a 999, whatever, because that was card number 4. All right, card number 5, what are you going to be? Card number 5 talks to, I always forget this position, wisdom and career. Probably because I always have my cheat sheet out and about. How are you, CTF 103? Thank you so much for coming through when you did. Alvin Mahoho! I haven't seen you in a minute. How are ya? Sorry. You know the drill. Usually chit chat at the 9th card, but yeah. Hello! How are you? It's all happening. It's all happening. So with the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Coins, and the 9 of Cups, it's like you being willing to see all of the effort that you've put into the past is what brings you the satisfaction into your here and now. So whenever you're hearing this message, even if that's not your energy right now, even if you are still in the energy of waiting for this thing to finally pass, waiting to realize how strong you truly are, just trust and believe that the divine mothers are looking upon you. Trust and believe that you have the ability to integrate what you need. You will know your way forward. Atlas, the Atlas, Great Atlas, will show you the way. Just ask for help. Trust that you have the ability to rebirth and rebirth and rebirth and just, yeah. Anyway. Ooh, career and wisdom. Card number 5. Career and wisdom. You've changed. We had a reading earlier before we started this, and the person that was being read for may have studied for one thing and got on something else completely. It's like a career change. It's the King of Cups. It's like your spiritual team is even confirming these messages as they're coming through for you in the here and now. So even in the here and now, you will know if this message is for you. Your psychic giftings have come online in a way after you did this integration process, after you trusted the process, after you went through, yet this awakening card doesn't want to disappear. You realized what it was that you needed to let go of, the 10 of Wands, and you moved forward. You brought stability to yourself. You brought stability to your own experience, and therefore you have unlocked your future potential. You have unlocked your ability to see clearly. 2020 vision comes. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my ways. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. With the sun card coming out, the 7 of Coins and the 7 of Wands, 77. It's like you're either going to be somebody who actively decides to step into your role as a light worker and start doing healing work, start doing energy work, start applying whatever that means to your field, start being the light inside of your field. How is it that the world changes? Dylan! 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 I don't know. Money, 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 money. Money. What is the next card? So for your career and your wisdom, you're probably going to be having dreams. It's probably going to be on your vision board. It's probably going to be something that you've told people about without even telling people about. But yeah, you're just somebody who's very, 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 very emotionally stable. So if you feel like you've got anxiety, if you feel like you've got butterflies, if you feel like you're not right for the job, more than likely this reading isn't for you. This reading is for somebody who inside of their career feels stable, inside of their expression feels stable. You're not somebody who emotionally yo-yos. You maybe once upon a time were, but you're moving in a direction that feels more like you. Never mind, I'll find. 7:37. All I know is 10:35, and I'm thanking God you found me. That you found me. La 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 ba bum, ba ding a ding a ding, a ding a ding a ding. Madeline coming to head. We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other. Have you ever watched the Pokemon movie? Whoever's resonating with this. Oh my goodness, look, it's the card. It's 22. 22 people have liked this video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ooh. It's been ages. I'm alright. Needed some good vibes. Yeah, I needed some good vibes too. So thank you for being here, CTF. Thank you to everybody that was here before as well. Yeah. So what's happening in the emotion and the willpower? Card number 6. How are we harmonizing our emotions and our willpower? What are we doing? How are we being emotionally stable and letting go of the things that no longer serve us? The King of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Oh, the Hermit in the reverse. We're coming down the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. Yeehaw! She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. Yeehaw! She'll be riding 6 white horses. She'll be riding 6 white horses. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. It's a time to step away and to step out. It's a time to step out of the cave. Hermes, the Hermit, god of travel, trade, hospitality, communication, cunning, and thieves. One of the 12 Olympians, Hermes was the official herald and the messenger to the gods. He moved freely throughout all the realms and was a conductor of the dead to Hades and a protector of travelers. From birth, he became a divine trickster, using wit and wile to achieve his goal. Now, in the upright, it is contemplation, searching for truth, inner guidance, withdrawal, introspection, and enlightenment. And now for the reversal. May I have your attention, please? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Oh, we're going to have a problem here. All right, so in the reverse, sorry. You have wandered off the path, and it is time to take the hand of Hermes, who is here to guide you to your chosen destination. Perhaps you have not taken enough time for introspection and reflection, or perhaps you have taken too much. There will be some struggle to connect with your spiritual self, so journey deep within your soul as you focus on its foundations. Right. Are you avoiding looking too far within yourself because you're afraid of what you'll find? In this time in your life, you may have isolated yourself too far, so it is important to take time for yourself, but also worth being mindful of the other people in your circles. Sometimes the low-hanging fruit lives in the next grove over. The Hermit is reversed. is a big sign that there is loneliness in your life. Within a relationship, this can manifest as feeling shut out or unconnected. And so, in the reverse, if that's your vibe right now, I get the vibe that it's time to do something about it, express yourself about it, and get out of that situation that you find yourself in. If you're not happy with where you're at, if you're not happy with the way that you have to express yourself, maybe coming out here, the way that you are expressing yourself, you will find people that do give you the sense of emotional stability once you give it to yourself. Once you recognize that it's time to come out of the cave, it's time to come down from the mountain, it's time to get out of your head, it's time to do something different, do something. Do something that's worthy of your time. Do something that gives you the magic back in your life. Do something that reminds you of who you are. Do something that reminds you just how far you've come and just what demons you've processed through and what angels you have worked with to get to where you're at. Ultimately, when you decide to step away from the illusion of the past and you really choose to be present in the here and now, this is how you have that triple goddess experience, the maiden, the mother, the crone. This is how you even have that multifaceted experience where you can do this moment for yourself in your own experience, where you don't even need to connect to moments like this to know what's going to come about and comes through. Well, you just are somebody who is moving towards being aligned. Again, this judgment card, alignment, awakening, and pursuit. You're just looking for something that's yours. Now that you got it, what you gonna do about it? Clumsy, cause I'm falling in love, in love. Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands, Four of Coins. It's like sexy love, all the things you do. Hades, the devil, the Two of Cups. Are you connected to a past relationship that's holding you back from leaving the cave? Are you connected to a relationship that was maybe once upon a time bringing you harmony, but no longer? What is this? The Three of Cups. It's an old relationship. I don't think these relationships serve you. What is that saying? A prophet has no honor in their home life. And then, yeah, maybe Kronos, Thanatos. Thanatos is helping you snap your fingers and snap out of it. Snap out of it. I don't know. Golden Mask, Golden Dawn. I don't know. Who was a famous gladiator? Hercules. So if you didn't know that you've become as resilient as you are, you might also not know what insights you have to offer the world. You may be being called into the service of the light as a messenger. You may be being called into the service of the light as somebody who's able to bring emotional stability to those around them and even those in their future field. It's this King of Cups energy leading into the Hermit. It's really like you know who you are, you know what you can do, you know what you want to offer the collective, and you're just ready to do it. Now that you got it, what you can do about it? Clumsy, cause I'm falling in love, in love. All right, who are you becoming? What are you becoming? What does this make you? Who are you? Are you becoming the Emperor or the Hierophant? Are you going to war or are you bringing peace? I'm hearing Anakin and Obi-Wan. I'm hearing Obi-Wan scream at Anakin. You were supposed to be the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to the Force, not destroy it. I'm sorry, Master. It's over, Anakin. I have the higher ground. So who are you becoming? What are you becoming? What is this? Knight of Wands, pursuing, the Queen of Swords, discernment, and the Two of Coins. Pursuing a dream relationship, an envisioned connection. Cancer energy with the Two of Coins. Maybe Aquarius energy with the Queen of Swords. And Aries, well, Leo energy with the Knight of Wands here. So with the Seven of Cups, you're pursuing... You're becoming somebody who creates their own choices with the Magician here and the Hermit in the reverse. You've gone deep inside of yourself, deep inside of your psyche, deep inside of your soul. You've really gone back, and maybe you've done the stock take of a Saturn return with your Uranus return. Maybe you've been using the different timelines to allow yourself to process different past experiences differently. Because in the past you could have become overburdened with the way that people presented in your field, and you broke away and you gave yourself a new beginning, but also discovered for yourself that you don't want to do it all by yourself. And so you did go look for your tribe, look for your community, look for your people, but ultimately you were unable to express yourself. You were unable to express the light that you had inside of you. So you had to go on this journey again by yourself. This journey didn't come to you by you not being emotionally stable, though. This was your truth. You emotionally stabilized your reality. You gave yourself the idea or the knowledge that anywhere that you go, that's where you'll be. Anywhere you go, there you'll be. What's that song? Everywhere you go, you'll always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you'll always take the weather. So if you're going to be emo about it, if you're going to be sad about it, if you're like, it's going to be there with you. So do the work to get through that energy. Scorpio energy coming through here with the Seven of Cups. It's like you have to do the work to decide for yourself. Are you going to choose yourself, or are you going to continue to pour into these 6 other cups? Are you going to give yourself the same energy that you give other people, or are you going to continue to, like, are you going to continue to run on empty? Are you going to continue to wait and hope and believe that Hecate or the Divine Mother will provide for you? You are living inside of a limitless field. You are living inside of a globe that has limitless potential. Scarcity is an illusion. When you plant seeds in the ground, what sprouts? But your efforts, the fruits of your labor. By the fruits of your labor, they will be known. By the fruits of the labor, they will be known. And so you are making choices for yourself. You're making the right connections. You're making choices based on emotional stability. You're making connections based on your own truth. Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups, and Knight of Wands. Push me and then just touch me until I can get my satisfaction. They tickle your soul, not your anything else. You're somebody who recognizes that when you really put to rest the energy of the past, when you put to rest the energy of the Nine of Wands, when you move towards the Ten of Wands, so that you can complete this cycle, so that you can complete this lesson, so that you can integrate this lesson, so that you can integrate your life. Wow, what is this? I'm having like full-on mental blank. Book. All right. The reflection and the mirror. Okay, so everything that I've said, if this message is truly for you, will have been resonating with you. There have already been 24 people that have resonated with this message. You know exactly what I'm talking about when I say these people were not worth it. They were draining on your power. You know exactly what I'm talking about when I say these people put a lampshade on top of you. You could feel it. You were never allowed to express yourself fully. You were never allowed to be yourself. You were never allowed to see your own unlimited potential. We have Persephone coming out here. You had to learn how to love yourself. Look at all the roses. Look at all the flowers, the peonies. You learning to love yourself was the only outcome. The maiden, the mother, the crone, Hecate. You understanding that you have unlimited potential when you tap into your own goddamn source code. When you check in with who you are, when you actually integrate the lessons that you've learned from the wise people around you, when you go out into the wilderness and you discover for yourself what the enemy wants to trick you with, and when the enemy puts you on top of the mountain and offers you everything your eye can see, when the enemy puts you on top of the temple and tells you to cast yourself because nothing will befall you, when you are offered everything that you desire, when you return to the garden that moment before everything has to be sacrificed, what will you do? You see this moment already. You know what it will cost you to arrive at where you're going. You know what it cost the people that had the same vision that came before you. You know what it cost them to move forward to the 10 and to be replenished with the ace. You have the ability to see in the here and now what is truly coming for you. You are somebody who nurtured yourself back into life. You nurtured yourself back to life. You gave yourself the same energy that you were giving the world. You poured into your cup first, and you gave yourself It's the end of the world as you know it because you loved yourself back to life. This is Gaia. Are you joking? You've been the top, you've been the bottom. We've got the 1, we've got the 2, we've got the 9. You've been the top and you've been the top and not the tail. You've been the tail and not the top. The first will come last, the last will come first. You have the ability to see when you integrate even lessons that are not yours, when you see on the outside the difficulties that people go through and how much you resonate with that. You move forward, you move yourself away from being trapped. You expand, you express, you chase your passions again. You move towards expressing this insight. You move towards you move from a place of patience, so you're not pushed into passionate expression. You can express yourself passionately, but ultimately you decide what you do and when you do it from now on. You've got the Hermit in reverse here. You may not see right now, but you will in the future. This message is resonating with you. You've got something inside of you that's very old. You're probably somebody that finds a lot of bones or feathers. That's an interesting thing, bones or feathers. I don't know, maybe you have an affinity for the occult or for the macabre. I don't know. It's an interesting depiction here in my mind's eye. But, all right, what's card number 9 for the internal 9? What is the expression and the passion? What wraps the internal 9 up well? What is the last card for the internal 9? Please, Spirit! Why did my music stop? What in the world? How did that hair just appear in my fucking nose like that? It was tickling me so much. What does that mean? Tickle nose in your hair. My music stopped. But why? Tell me why. Perfect. The Fool, the 4 of coins, and the 7 of coins. What's going on with the Fool? Tell me why. All right. Expression and passion. Expression and passion. More passion. More passion. More energy. More energy. More passion. More passion. More energy. More energy. All right. Let's see. Why does that always come up? Can anybody tell me how you can cancel out the preview for videos every time I... What in the fucking world? My doors are closed. Everything's closed. And I don't see any ants climbing around. Any monitoring spirits that are within earshot and trying, I do not consent to energy siphoning. And so any amount of time that you waste on me is gladly accepted here and now. What I choose to do with the energy that is projected into this space is up to me. Shaseya laradabakatasi, uyaseya laradabakatase, shaseya laradabakatasi, shosoya laradei. As I say, so it is. Through me it passes, through me made whole, through me it softens, returns to the soul, all into growth, all into flow, all into seeds that God has sown. What in the actual fuck? Like, it feels like I have an ant somewhere in my head. I don't have time for this. There's literally like no ants around. It couldn't be. Is this my energy? Um, how am I getting bloody hot in the middle of winter? The sun's down. Through me passes, through me made whole, through me it softens, returns to the soul, all into growth, all into flow, all into seeds that God has sown. Through me it passes, through me made whole, through me it softens, returns to the soul, all into growth, all into flow, all into the seeds that God has sown. Through me it passes, through me made whole. Through me it softens, returns to the soul, all into growth, all into flow, all into the seeds that God has sown. How is my bloody hair everywhere? Anyway. Oh, I don't know whether to take my bloody this off or what. Here, let me have one real quick. Actually, I'm gonna take my shirt off. Sorry, I did a workout yesterday, so my abs are really sore, and so is my shoulders, and so is my arms. I did backs and biceps. Yeah, I have 3 backs. Oh, come on. Where is the jumper? Where is the shirt? Oh, all right. this one is a little bit heavier. It won't feel so weird. Oh no, I think I just destroyed my bloody body. I can't. It's been. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's been a little bit hard to shuffle the cards. Like, oh my goodness gravy! Like my right arm is killing me. I think I overdid it. I did low weight, high reps. So yeah. I was just watching TV while I was doing that workout, and yeah, I think I injured myself, but whatever. Anyway. We're gonna do the next. Well, we're doing the last card. Have some water. How's about that? Brum brum, motherfuckers. Brum brum. Anyway. La 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 la. Wow 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 wow. Ga 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 ga. Cellophane, oh Mr. Cellophane, won't you know my name, oh Mr. Cellophane, 'cause you can look right through me, walk right by me, and never know I'm there. Oh, you could never even know I'm there. Oh, Chicago. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. Oh, I wave goodbye to the end of beginning. Goodbye, goodbye. I was made for love, baby. You were made for loving me. I was made for loving you, baby. And you were made for loving me. The 9th card. The 9th card. Pisces eclipse hits you like a truck. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never swung so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. Who are you expressing as? What is the passion that you are expressing right now? The Emperor. Judgment. The 6 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Seven of Coins. Saying those words like you hate me now. Wow, our house is burning. Here in the ashes, your soul cries out. Don't be afraid of these thunder clouds. These thunder clouds, whoa. These thunder clouds, all I need is love. Love, love. All I need is love. You've been patient with yourself. The way that you're expressing at the moment, the way that you're expressing your passion at the moment is with patience for yourself, the version of yourself that you were in the past. Patience in the way that you awaken this time. Patience in the way that you allow order to return to your life. You are being patient. You are being kind with yourself. You are demonstrating love and an integration of this love. You have been somebody who has embodied this truth for a while. The 7 of Pentacles could talk to 7 years, it could talk to 7 months, it could talk to 7 days, it could talk to 7 hours. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The way that you're expressing yourself is clear, concisely. You're here now for this time, for this moment, to be the leader that you know that you are, to be the person that helps others realize their own potential, to be the one that actually shows others what parts of their past unlocks their future potential. You have been somebody who's been on this adventure with the Divine Mother for a very long time. As I said earlier on, you would have been somebody who was actively making mud pies, making potions, and in the schoolyard. You were somebody who enjoyed the mystery of life, and you enjoy now the mysteries of life still. You are somebody that understands that this experience is to be had together. We don't have this experience inside of a vacuum. We are here now together to experience something, and once we integrate what it is that we want to experience for ourselves, this is where we begin to have the experience of 77. All of our manifestations germinating into reality, allowing us to experience the highest timeline concurrently at the same time. And we have the intuitive nudges. We know whether or not messages are for us, and we know whether or not we are going to find this message to be true for us in any future. We already know it in the here and now. So yeah, that was your internal 9. It was quite a few cards. 25 of you resonated all the way through, so thank you. Mystical Angels, hello. I keep missing you. Hello, how are ya? Chris, Alvin says, Chris, thank you very much for the continuous blessings. May the universe continue to bring you abundance in your life. I will head off to the workplace soon. I'll see you in the next live session. No dramas at all whatsoever. Good to see you, Alvin. Yeah, you're back. G'day, CTF. How are ya? Internal 9 has officially been done. So, Mystical Angels is here. Alvin's here. CTF is here. All I need is love. All I need is love. Turn dust into dust. Into dust. Where did love go when all is said and done? I think I got my hair cut in this shirt, and now I'm all itchy. G'day, Nana. How's it going? Choice. Five of Wands with the Nine of Cups. Conflict and compassion. Conflict offered, love returned. What's happening at 1 o'clock? Is it itchy scratchies from my hairs, or is it itchy scratchies from the jacket? What in the frick? External 12, let's go. We'll just do it. Natural houses. So that I can disappear. We've almost reached the 2-hour mark. That's gravy. It's winter down here in the southern hemisphere, so things have been a little bit nippy, but other than that, good. Getting ready to go to university this summer for myself, so yeah. I got accepted into university, and I also got accepted into student accommodation, so I'll be living on campus. I yesterday considered starting a club, some kind of esoteric club, but also just considered joining them all. I've been watching a lot of TV when I haven't been up to sit inside of a reading. What is going on? It's like spider webs. Like, no word of a fucking lie. It's literally like spider webs. Don't know how to describe it. This neurodivergence is annoying. A lot of people report cobweb feelings all the time. Anyway, whatever. What is this feeling that I'm feeling before I get started? Should I check with another deck because I don't have all the cards? What is this feeling? What is this feeling? The Queen of Wands? Is it witchcraft? Is it witchcraft? The Seven of Wands. Why is it fucking witchcraft? Bullshit. What is it? High Priestess in the reverse. I could be. Fuck. Okay. What do I want to do about it? I go straight to my smoky quartz. What do I want to do about it? Okie dokie, artichoke. Divine Mother, I call you into the here and now. I ask that you, Hecate, be present here now to protect me in this moment. I understand that you could be busy, that you may very well be busy, excuse me. I am a divine child of light. I am one that does not fight. I am a divine child of light. I am one that does not fight. I am a divine child of light. I am one that does not fight. I am a divine child of light. I am one that does not Well, that's fucking cute. They just came out in the reverse, so cool. I can see the lovers. Yep. Old G in the H. Alright. You can sit with me in my groin. I'll sit on some earth. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. External 12. Nice and easy. Wash the tea, wash the dealio. Right, turn off the light. We're gonna lose our minds tonight. We're so in right now. Wow, 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 wow. Party start crasher, penny snatcher. Call me up if you a gangster. Don't get fancy, just get dancing. Oh, why so serious? So raise your glass if you are wrong in all the right ways, dirty little freaks. Yeah, we could come on and raise your glass. So come on and raise your glass for me. Oh, if you're too cool for school, or if you treat like a fool, you can choose to let it go. We can always party on our own. So raise your glass. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles. So it's almost as though you've really got to decide for yourself. Are you going to continue operating from the energy of the past? Are you going to continue to let people who were in your past inform what choices you make? Capricorn energy coming through with the devil. Are you going to be the person that you used to be, or are you going to be the person that you could be? Scorpio energy coming through with the death card here in the present energy for the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're deciding to transform or not to transform, to be or not to be. That is the question, and so it will come to you or it won't. It's up to you whether you choose to take hold of the new outlook, the new perspective, the new opportunity that reveals itself to you. When you have this transformation of the mind, you will understand that everything from that point onwards is yours. So therefore, go out into the world and have fun. Know who you are, know what you want, know what it is that you're here to leave behind. You've been patient on the inside, working on your inner truth, working on integrating the things that you needed to integrate so that you could manifest this thing that you are manifesting. It's a long way to the shop if you want a sausage roll. Ace of Coins talks to Cancer, Taurus, Cancer talks to Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Alright, 2 o'clock. We've got the Knight of Swords. I am the sun, I am the air, I am everything I need to be now. Just like everybody else is. You see, I've already waited too long, and all I want has come. You got the Chariot energy in your... I feel like that's your present. You've got the Queen of Swords energy in your past. So with the Knight of Swords in your present energy, there is something that you are currently actioning. You're actioning something that you foresaw. Something that you had discernment or foresaw. For you to unlock this, something was integrated on the inside. For you to have the experience of the Knight of Sword, for you to have the flexibility, the movement, the range of the Knight of Sword, you had to integrate a past knowledge, and you had to expand on it. That's what gave you the promotion, that's what gave you the movement, that's what gave you the resources, the funds, or the understanding of how exactly it was that you were going to take these quick, like Zorro kind of imagery comes to my mind and head. Okay, so you're becoming somebody who chases what they desire. You're becoming somebody who chases their dreams, chases their visions, chases the things that bring you more opportunity to act, bring you more opportunity to be. Alright, at 3 o'clock, what are you communicating? What are you learning? I'm seeing the Hanged One first up. So you are becoming somebody who has that shift in perspective. We've got the Four of Pentacles, we've got the Tower, and... No, we've got the Four of Swords, we've got the Tower, and we've got the Five of Cups. 4 and 5 in the middle of the Tower. So something... Something is either going to be revealed in this reading. So if you're catching in here and now on the live show, g'day to you. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. For the people who are watching from before, something was either revealed to you in this message or just before you were brought to this message. Something that it's like I don't know. When I first saw this card, it was like the Thanos click. It was like there are parts of you that are fading away. The parts of you that you are now having a look at, and like it's like you're doing a stock take on yourself. You're using the Cardinal Libra energy to really have a look at the things that you need to slow down on, progress a little bit slower. Because if not, you got this feeling, I'm sure you've got this feeling that something might be changing soon. And so this Four of Swords and the Tower gives you the opportunity to really either prepare for what's coming or not be in the best of energies in the future. This could be in the reverse. You take what resonates. You may be letting go of grief moving forward, but ultimately this shift in perspective is going to be the way that you want it to be. It's literally this Hanged One in the communication and learning position. You may be a Gemini, you may be a Pisces, you don't need to be either. Prometheus comes out here. You're just... Prometheus comes out here. Fuck. That's heavy. That's heavy. Anyway. I get the sense that because you foresaw this, because you got given the Four of Swords energy before the Tower actually hit, you were able to integrate all that you could. You were able to let go of the things that are no longer serving you. So when this Tower hit, I don't know, it feels like it can't really be safe, but you, like, I don't know, you foresaw something. And so this Five of Cups, it's really like that. It's in the reverse. It's like that's not where you're at. You're not in. You prepared for whatever this was. You were ready for whatever this was. The Four of Wands. Yeah, you're fine. This shift in perspective is going to help you communicate the things that you went through in the past. It's going to help you communicate the way that you move forward into the future. Holy freaking moly! The Star. At the home roots and emotional foundation, 4 o'clock, maybe Cancer, maybe Aquarius. Don't know, don't need to be any of them. You could be a High Priestess. This is Gemini energy coming through here. Persephone, Venusian energy, maybe Libra or Virgo. No, yep. No, Virgo, Libra or Taurus energy coming through. Or Aquarius, you're just somebody... Whoops. The Star, in the home roots and emotional foundation. Light up, wait for Saturday. TM slam, flying high as no Kobe can. Life was so, whoa, now I'll never know, now we'll never know, whoa, whoa. Your creativity is being restored to you. You have restored your divine feminine, the relationship you have with the divine feminine. You could be a masculine, but you've just recovered your ability to create. You've recovered your ability to see. This comes on the back of you having done the work. You did the shadow work. You did the integration work. You allowed yourself to see all the ways that maybe in the past you were holding yourself back. You were letting yourself be held back by the circumstances, the situation, the people, the places, the things. You moved forward knowing that you were walking towards the truth, walking with the truth inside of yourself. And so even in the future, if you ever feel like you are about to become overburdened or about to fail in terms of resilient defense and resilient outstanding presentation, just know that this renewal comes from you looking inside of yourself. This renewal comes from you choosing yourself, choosing to harmonize your own life and bringing order to it yourself. The Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Emperor. You recognizing that this field is yours to interpret as you desire. When you desire to perceive it as an opportunity to learn from it and not take judgment away from it, that's when you get to experience the fullness of it, the rainbow of it, the 10 of it. You get to experience that, and then you get to move on with yourself intact, self-respect, dignity. There's no competition when you are moving in your own energy. There's no competition when it is you that is being looked at, when it is you that is being perceived, because you don't perceive these things on the external. You perceive yourself as somebody that can break through cycles of toxicity, maybe break through stagnance, maybe break through solid situations. You're just somebody who uses the energy of Medusa maybe to protect yourself, or even to solidify what it is that you want in your reality sooner. It's like you know what's good for you now, and so you're not going to take on board the energy of others, especially if it's not in alignment with your highest timeline, with your highest self. Six of Coins. Yeah, you only take what you need. You don't really take what you don't need, and therefore the universe provides the rest. Ace of Cups. It heals you by being the way that you are. Anyway, you heal yourself. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind, don't be so shallow. 6 o'clock. Leo, what's going on? And I say, and so I wake in the morning and I step outside, and I take a deep breath and I get real high, and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, ooh, matters of the heart, creativity and pleasure. Leo, if you want to be, don't need to be. Cancer with the Two of Cups. So you want to be starting something. So you got to be starting something. So you want to be starting something. You got to be starting something. Too high to get over, yeah, yeah. Too low to get under, yeah, yeah. You're stuck in the middle, yeah, yeah. All the pain is thunder. Something on the inside wants to be expressed. Something's coming out. 6 of Swords. Something is coming out that's going to expand you. Holy fucking dooly. And you are going to... I want you to take over control. Take over control of me. This could be Daddy Jupiter speaking through me right now. My Leo placement is a Jupiter planet correspondence, whatever. But yeah, you are just somebody, Leo, who's tapped into your creativity. Definitely got that fire going. You've got the magic in you. Yeah. And it's nice. We can see it. We can feel it. We can almost taste and touch it. It's very visceral. Leo, it's 1, 2, 3. Come and hang out with me. Oh, 180 degrees. Oh, banana. Britney Spears. I don't know. Britney Spears, love me, hate me, say what you want about me. All of the boys and all of the girls are begging to if you CK me. La 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 la. Oh baby, baby, have you seen Amy tonight? Is she in the bathroom? Is she smoking up outside? Oh baby, baby. Yeah, it just feels like this is like 3, 6. All we'd need is a 9, right? 3, 6, nah, da deep thank God. Well, we do have a 9. 3, 6, and 9. Right, don't wear yourself out, don't wear yourself down. Remember, you are the most powerful being inside of your experience. So, enjoy the cycles, enjoy the seasons, take your time. Figure out what it is that you want to say and say it. Clarify your mind, bring harmony to your experience, your heart, your mind, your body, and your soul. Give yourself the ability to really see what it is that you want to manifest for yourself moving forward. Anake, I probably butchered that, and Eos as 2 Greek gods, but also Bia. Be aggressive. I'm so sorry. Be aggressive. RCH. Taurus all the way. There must be some Tauros in the atmosphere. I said, oh yo, yo. ice, ice, ice. Slow it down. I said, oh, yo. Ice, ice, ice. Tick it down. Are you... Matters of the heart, creativity, or pleasure. Let's see. You are moving towards Six of Swords with the Two of Cups here. You're moving towards a connection that feels good. Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel great? Yeah, it's giving Shrek, Fiona singing to the bird. Oh, 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 wow. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make them scream, whoa, oh, as you shoot across the sky, high, high. Boom, 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 even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. It's always been inside of you, and now it's time to let it through. Baby, you're a firework. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy, Three of Wands, Aries energy, King of Wands, Sagittarius energy, Two of Cups, Cancer energy. You said you gotta be starting something. Don't know. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I feel like in the here and now, I want to give a little bit of break of myself. And I'm going to read the Two of Cups. And all your fellas, leave your girl with a friend, 'cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Don't this shit make you wanna jump, make you wanna jump. Alright. Hermaphroditus. Deity of Hermaphrodites. Hermaphroditus was the son of Hermes and Aphrodite, with whom a nymph fell in love. It was unreciprocated. The nymph entreated the gods to be united with Hermaphroditus forever, and the results were the two merged as one and yet remained biologically half man, half woman. Wow. Risen. Unity, partnerships, connection, attraction, joining forces. Hermaphroditus, a god made up of two people, is the ultimate sign of partnerships and love between two people. This card brings a strong connection and balance, indicating there is a strong union between... Wow. You and another. This may manifest romantically or as a business partnership or a strong friendship. Enjoy this harmony in your life as Hermaphroditus shines brightly. Two are often stronger than one, so take the opportunity to see what heights you can build together. La da da da, la da da da, ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Wow. Hermaphroditus. Indeed. Groove is in the heart. I just... Leo, if you are truly the one that is leading the collective at the moment in a way to unify both the masculine and the feminine aspects of the experience, I want to say thank you. I know that this is not a journey that is easy. I know that this journey requires you to go into the very center of your being and discover for yourself what it is that needs to be healed so that you can go through this journey. So I just want to say thank you, Leo. Because ultimately, by you going through this journey, you are somebody who's connecting with the divine, not just on a feminine aspect, but also on a masculine aspect. And so you, really, Leo, are giving all of the energy of Hecate and Atlas. You have the map, you have the intuition, so lead the way. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Maybe you are going on an adventure. Maybe you are going to find the heart of the mountain. Maybe you are going to become the heart of the mountain. You're moving towards something that feels good, that feels natural. What is that? It's like, oh yeah, it's good. It's unusual. It's nice. It's unusual. Yeah, watch Kath and Kim if you don't have any idea what I'm talking about. But oh yeah, it's nice. It's unusual. Yes, it's nice. Oh my goodness, where do us Australians get all of our extra vowels? Alright, Leo, I'll leave you there. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, obviously. This is a general collective message, and I'm currently impaling myself on my smoky quartz, which is lovely and too much information. Anyway, have a good one. Too much information. All the things it's said, all the things it's said, running through my head, Rumination and observation. The King of Coins. What does the King of Coins want to say? You're financially, materially stabilizing something. So we'll move on. 7 o'clock is service and refinement. Wait, hold on. What did I do? 5 o'clock was Leo. So 6 o'clock is service and refinement. What was I doing? That's still creativity and pleasure. Anyway. What? Money order, here it today. I got another 50 seconds and I'm ready to play. I said a money order, here it today. I got another 50 seconds and I'm ready to play. I got my record in hand and I don't need to understand it. Look in your face, I bet you don't beat your ears an aftertaste. Yow! Well, 6 o'clock, Virgo, potentially, doesn't need to be. Could be you, the person that's resonating with this message. The 28 people who've liked the video, thank you! Yahoo! What we got? Now that you got it, what you gonna do about it? Clumsy, cause I'm falling in love, We got the 7 of Pentacles. Now, this did come out in the, pre-shuffle as well. Well, we've also here, Hermit, got here, Virgo, we've also got you coming out on the internal 9 in the reverse. So maybe you have not been aware of who you are, Virgo. Maybe you have not been aware of where your power comes from. Maybe you've been somebody who in the past didn't recognize what your potential was, and so you chose to use your energy to learn how to protect, heal, grow, and develop yourself from the inside out. From the inside, outside, up and through. We can see it's good for you. Stomp your feet and clap your hands. This is how we like to dance. We like to dance. Yep. You did that. 7 of Swords. 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords. You've elevated some kind of a passion into some kind of knowledge. You have the 5 of Wands here. It may have to do with the way that you deal with conflict. But I can see the Ace of Cups here, your future energy. You brought healing to it, whatever it is. I also see the Devil here, which might be important to tell you. I see that you've either let go of attachments by choosing to heal yourself and let go of the past. Let go of the past energy here. Leo energy here for you, Virgo. And potentially Aquarius energy here, but it doesn't need to be you. Ooh, burpee. That might be true for someone. You've literally let go of the past. You've chosen to heal yourself. You've chosen to heal your mind, body, and soul, and therefore you are moving freely. You're moving freely like, you're free like, you're sweet like chocolate, boy. You bring me so much joy. You're sweet like chocolate. Wow. Anyway, do you know what I mean? Lucretia! How's it going? G'day. How's it going? Alright, who's next? We got 7 o'clock, Libra. Any Libras in the house? Drop your Libra star sign for me. Drop your Zodiac sign. Single ladies, I can't hear ya. Single ladies, make noise. Are you a Libra? Single ladies, are you a Libra? Make noise. We got Justice for 7 o'clock. Alright. You've got the magic in you, and every time you start to do the things that you do, Everybody wants that pressed up magic, magic, magic. Woo. No, 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 don't funk with my heart. I wonder if I take you home. Would you still be in love, baby? In love, baby. Dude, do you know what you want? Libra, are you giving Gemini energy? We've got the Knight of Wands has made quite a few appearances, so whoever's resonating with this message all the way through, he may be a Knight of Wands. Just take what resonates, right? He may be a Knight of Wands. Or you may be the Knight of Wands pursuing, take what resonates. We've also got the Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. So, Libra, 10 of Coins under that. Oh, good God, girl, get a grip. What are you doing? And the Empress. Okay, could be a Taurus. Don't. Could be a Taurus, could be a Virgo. Again. You're pursuing something that... It's like, see all this gold in the heart? It's like, you're pursuing something. See how he's like sort of facing that way, but sort of looking at you? It's like, is this what we want? And then there's that lion back there as well. So it's like Leo energy. Is this what we want? Is this the direction we're going? But then it's also got that vibe of like angels and demons kind of vibe. Like, can you trust yourself in this process? Can you trust that you've pursued all of the things that you need to in your past, actually brought peace to the things that maybe once upon a time triggered you, maybe once upon a time traumatized you? Have you actually brought healing to the way that you interact and associate with the past? Are you somebody who can move forward with a new kind of love? Eros love. Eros showing up with the Three of Swords. Eros love is that physical love. Philos love would be that mental love, that community love that you have for each other. Physical love can just look like a hug. Physical love can just look like proximity to your friends. Agape love would be that entirely consuming. Agape love would be moving from Eros love into the Six of Cups, really moving into agape. And then either you're either going to self-consume yourself or not. Ultimately, you, Libra, are somebody who knows who you are. You know who you are. You know what you want to do. You got the Ten of Pentacles here. You got the Empress here as well. Virgo, Taurus, Eight of Cups energy. You moving forward are going to either trust that you've got the right information inside of you already to make the right choices, to make the right moves. You are somebody now with Themis's energy here who will go the right way. You have the ability to bring stability to your emotions, King of Cups on the inside to your future. Once you trust this process, trust whatever it is that's unfolding for you right now. Trust that whatever it is that's unfolding for you right now is for your highest good. It will eventually in time reveal to you what it is that is happening for you. You just may not have an understanding of why. You are close to the end of this weirdness and it's almost over. It's like, do do do, boom, boom, boom. Everything you say to me brings me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. And the thing good dead up to bring one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. Blood it is boiling, but I get the Three of Coins. Yep, I definitely feel like Libra, you're about to meet your people. You're about to meet your person. You're about to meet the other half of your soul. And if not, this is just a 7th house message. You're starting to see that your reflection and your experience and the feedback loop that is experienced within the outside, as above, so below, as within, so without. You are just in tune with what you want to do in the here and now, Libra. You're in tune with the highest form of yourself and the lowest. You are in tune right now with what it is that you desire to experience. You've done work in the past to integrate all the things that you knew to integrate, and so you've continued making choices that are right for you. You're going to continue making choices that are right for you. Feel like that's it. So 8 o'clock, transformation and power, potentially Scorpio, doesn't need to be. But if that one there resonated with you, why don't you drop a set of scales in the chat for me? But yeah, 7th house message to whoever resonates with that. CTF, Kazaris, AMT, Tekapa, Tahana, how's it going? Mafia Gorilla, hello, hello, hello. Hello from Turkey. We've got the 5 of Coins over here. But we got the King of Cups over here. So this would be Pisces energy, maybe with the King of Cups, but it doesn't have to be. Whew. Hyperion. Hyperion has beautiful Mercury stars around his head, or maybe they're not. Maybe they're just something older. He looks like he's got the image of the moon behind his head, or a white halo, and he's got a sun tattoo on his chest. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous man. Anyway, transformation and power. The King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody who has the ability to go through challenges in their past energy, has the ability to not recognize who they are, maybe, in the past, and move through life anyway. You had that ability from when you were very young as 9 years old. Your current energy on the inside and the outside, 6 of coins. Maybe you're giving more than you're receiving at the moment. Maybe you are in the process of, maybe you're definitely giving more than you're receiving at the moment. But that's fine, because you know where you're going, you know where you've come from, and you know what you're going to be. The 2 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. You've stepped away from being in indecisive energy, and you're moving towards knowing exactly what stabilizes you, and you're not willing to backtrack. The transformation that you have gone through, Scorpio, is recognizing that your experiences cannot be taken away from you. All of the tattoos, all of the art, all of the literature, everything that you've learned, it's yours. All of these experiences become yours, and you choose what you offer up to the outside. Because if it becomes too much of a burden for you, you choose to withdraw. You choose to withdraw and recognize that you could make a different choice. You could make a choice that benefits everybody involved. And that ultimately is where the fire returns to itself. You return to yourself, Scorpio, and you rise from the submerged depths that you were in, recognizing yourself once again in the external, and recognizing yourself as a King of Cups with the Empress as the final shuffle pop. You're returning to the sense of self. You as well, Scorpio, are someone who's connecting with your feminine energy, and you are allowing yourself to really recreate yourself with this integration process having been done on the inside. As above, so below, as within, so without. You know the gist, you know the drill. You're supposed to be here having fun. You're supposed to be having fun. If you're not having fun, you're probably not doing it right. And so, not really necessary to be grumpy, just have fun. Do what you want, find what it is that you want, make sure that you're not hurting anybody, make sure that you're not lying to anybody, and other than that, do what you want. The world is simple, the world is beautiful, the world is lovely. So, anyway, Sagittarius, 9th house, 9 o'clock. Let's see, expansion and belief, what's going on? I hate that I made you love me. I'm sorry if I made me your type. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me, 'cause I barely tried. Yeah, what's happening now? We fall on the ground, the tears in my eyes. You know that there's no other way from me. Like flowers from the tomb. I thought I knew that I hate that I made you love me. I'm sorry if I made me your type. Yeah, oh Lord. Temperance coming out at 9 o'clock. This could be talking to you having gone through a self-acquisition. You self-actualized. You've self-actualized on the edge of choosing everybody but yourself. You emotionally invested in others. You gave others the benefit of the doubt. You recognized that by you choosing to do this, you maybe were exhausting yourself. You maybe were exhausting yourself at what cost? At the cost of knowing who you are, at the cost of knowing your truth. You finally know who you are. You're finally choosing again who you are. I am the sun, I am the air, I am everything I need to be now. Oh, just like everybody else is. You see, I've already waited too long. You went through a tower, Sagittarius. You went through a tower big time. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Ride or die kind of energy. You moved away from disharmonious energies. You recognize that people do not need to heal. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make it a better place for you and for me. For you and for me. So you may be, Sagittarius, in the processing of closing out old cycles, old cultures, old ways of thinking. You maybe are using the is it Aquarius energy? What am I looking for? Who am I waiting for? Libra, Gemini energy. Are you using the ability to communicate? Are you using the ability to learn from the universe? Are you using your own ability to recognize when you have been stopped in the name of love before you broke your heart? What's love got to do with it? Well, you balanced out your thoughts and your thoughts, it seems, here. And not really, because the last card I've got for you here is the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Coins. You too, Sagittarius, balanced out the energies of your masculine and your feminine. The Two of Coins coming in here, you balanced out the energies of your masculine and feminine. The Two of Cups would be that, with the feathery influence here, would be more of a feminine. Maybe the Queen of Coins could be with the flowers, just because there is lions inside of this one and they are male lions. So maybe the Queen of Coins here is you taking action on something that you've wanted to for a very long time. It comes from a place of security. So if you're feeling like there's something that you're moving towards that doesn't give you a sense of security, that doesn't give you a sense of stability, trust that you will be able to move towards something that is peaceful in the future. You've had so many past experiences, Sagittarius, that's why you're able to integrate. That's why you've got Artemis here leading the hunt for you. She's almost giving you trails to follow. She set the game trail ahead of you, and you are just somebody that needs to follow. Allow the maiden, the mother, the crone, allow the seasons, the cycles, the months, the seasons, the years, allow them to be kind to you, and allow yourself to be kind to others as you are now ready to embark on a journey to the center of your soul, Sagittarius. And really, ultimately, you are the third sign of fire. You are the mutable sign of fire. You have been somebody who in the past could bring fire to others, but you're ultimately here now to do what you're here to do, which may be just for you. So just like Katniss Everdeen going out and hunting game, go and have some fun. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. Don't think too much, just bust it quick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. Hey, let's play a love game. Play a love game. Do you want more? Do you want game? What? Thank you, CTF. I appreciate you. Yeah. I don't know who was trying, but 9 of Swords energy, 10 of Wands energy, it's not really for here. Like, yeah, I'd rather play a love game. And this is Pan. You should Google Pan. May the madness never find you. May you never linger where you're not desired, where you don't resonate. May you only be where you want to be. Is it too late? Has the sound of Pan infiltrated your soul? Where are we going tonight? Oh, I will never tell. Whatever. Alright, Capricorn, 10 o'clock. Reputation. Big reputation. Yeah. Oh, career. What's happening in the career and reputation position? What wants to come out? Who are you? Who are you? Who? I don't vibe. The 10 of Swords. Are you worried? Are you completed? 10 in 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 across the board. Queen of Coins. Queen of Swords. 2 of Wands. Did we not just have this combination of cards? Capricorn energy, please, Spirit. Do I need to shuffle my card? Am I running out of cards? Is that all? Yes, because we've got 4 cards left. Alright. Let's see. Let's do this. 10 o'clock. Capricorn. Let's see. Yeah, I was like, actually, it feels like it is a 10. I'm like, feels like it's a 10. But Capricorn, I'm grateful that the 10 of coins came out. It's very much Virgo energy. It's very much giving refinement. It's giving. You're going on a holiday to Hawaii, where everything is beautiful, everything is nice, everything is sweet, everything is dandy. You can eat as much of that honey as you want, as much of that poke as you want. Oh my gosh! Make sure you take it easy on the drinks, especially if you're going with friends and family. The 10 of coins. Anyway, your career, your reputation, your legacy is unfolding. What can I say? It's the 10 of coins. Past energy, you may have been in the energy of somebody who was unable to make a choice here or there. You maybe needed to stabilize your emotions in order to make that choice, but that's fine. You knew you were going to make the choice anyway. Like, you just needed time to process it. What Capricorn doesn't need time to process, right? And even when it comes with the energy of Virgo, with the 10 of coins appearing here, of course, you needed to see if it was right for you. Then we have here the Hierophant in your present energy. You needed to figure out what it was exactly that you wanted to communicate to the field, what it was that you wanted to express to the field, and what it was that you were looking for in return for your expression. I believe you have been a magician the entire time. I believe you've been connected to who you are for a very long time. Capricorn, you made the choice to follow whatever it was that you were desiring, and you've been fulfilling yourself. And this is an adventure that unfolds for you at a pace that's comfortable. You in the future have the 4 of Wands with the King of Swords. As long as you continue to follow your passion, express your truth, literally, and the 3 of Cups, you're somebody who's going to find the truth, find the truth and express it freely to others, express it passionately to others. Maybe we don't describe the ways that we arrive at this 10 of Pentacles. Everybody knows how a baby is born. The stork arrives, right? But whatever. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are here to express your truth. You are here to express yourself. When you understand that you can express yourself without holding back, without being afraid of whatever other people think or feel, you can use your ability to tap into your stability, use your ability to tap into your old past history self. We also here now have the Magician, the Hierophant, and the Hermes, the Hermit card out on the table. So it feels as though you are somebody who's definitely ready to recognize how you can bring stability to your own life and continue to bring and attract and draw all the things that you desire to your experience, to yourself, without having to work so hard. Yeah, without having to work so hard. Like, there's no need to stab yourself in the back. You literally can just be having a good time, like 10 of Swords in the reverse, maybe. I don't know. You could have a better time of it. There's no need to hurt yourself. Yeah. No need to bring imbalance to the self. You can see yourself as a reflection, or you can see yourself as an enemy, as within, so without, an enemy. And we do what we do. I guess doing what you want can include doing what you want, but I'm here to do the light work. So I'm going to believe that you, Capricorn, are somebody who's moving towards expressing this beautiful tick energy, and I don't even know who that is. So I'm going to read it for you. Almost flipped straight to it. I flipped to the page of Pentacles. Tick, tick, tish, 10 of coins. Capricorn, this one's for you. Tick, goddess of fortune, chance and prosperity. Of course it is. You always give happy, lucky chance vibes. I swear, the people that I know that are Capricorns are all my favorite people in the world. But anyway, Tish, the goddess who presided over chance and fortune, was protective of individuals and families and was often moderated by Nemesis, the goddess of retribution. That makes so much bloody sense. Anyway, Risen. Tik is the goddess of presiding over prosperity, has brought fortune to you in this completion of your journey. You may achieve abundance through dedication and hard work and will be blessed in turn. There is a sense of commitment that may come from this success and desire to make sure it brings permanence rather than short-term gains. With this success, you may feel the urge to articulate your experience, being generous with your loved ones and finding ways to share positive results with them. Within love, this can be reflected in a strong foundation that you may feel within each other. In the name of love, in the name of love, in the name of woo, I can hear the bells. La 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 la, I can hear the bells. Divine Becca! How's it going? I just got itchy on my left side. Is there a divine feminine coming to you? Are you the divine feminine coming towards? What's going on? And I say, Queen of Coins, a lie, da 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 da. Alright, I'm gonna move on. Alright, Aquarius. Aquarius, 11th house. Woo, community and purpose. Community and purpose. Community and purpose, right? Aquarius. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh. It's Athena with her owl. Ooh. Ooh. That has been wanting to come out the entire night. Aquarius, you're appearing as Judgment here. The Judgment card talks to 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the Devil. Aquarius? Aquarius. Oh, I don't know. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You may be currently going through an experience of judgment. You maybe in the past felt like you were stabbed in the back, felt like you were betrayed, felt like you'd been downtrodden. You in the past felt like you were just a choice. You had to bring renewal to your sense of self. You had to recognize your own potential in having gotten to the 10 of Swords. You had to realize for yourself how much you could heal or choose to remain where you're at. Ultimately, you discovered for yourself that healing is optional. This judgment that you're going through, this revelation that you're going through, this awakening that you're going through, it may feel as though you are inside of conflict energy. It may feel as though it's you versus the world. But you know the truth. You're not alone. You're somebody who can process and feel and think, and you're somebody who in the episodes of conflict, you could be the person who just sits back and observes. ultimately, your sense of patience with yourself moving forward is what's going to present the outcome of this judgment card. I will say there are 5 planets currently in a retrograde, I believe, until December, and so use this period of retrograde to see what it is that you have attachments with, because I'm getting the Devil card in the future. This is Hades energy, so if you are waiting on a promise that you made to someone or on a promise that somebody made to you, it's giving the whole Hercules Hades makes a promise to Meg, and Meg sits there waiting for the promise to be fulfilled, but then the person she made the promise for ends up cheating on her, and it's like then she is stuck inside of this situation where she's a servant of Hades and she's no longer happy. It's like dogs may be an important symbol for you. You might call them a dog something. Dog ass bitch. What the fuck? A dab? I don't know what the fuck that is, but anyway. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I do get the sense though for you, Aquarius, in your past energy, you do take command of how you choose to see things. You choose to step away from being seen as an option. You choose to step out of even being available as an option, especially if you've been hurt by people who put you in that option energy in the past. You do take command of your powers. I do see as well that by you choosing to recognize that you don't need to be a part of the fight, that you can just be an observer on the side, and you can also just have a good time. You can express yourself in the highest good. You can express yourself for the highest light, and you can have a good time. Show us what you're beautiful. Show us what you deem as beautiful on the inside. Show us how you have gone to the internal depths of yourself and come out only more beautiful. Show us how you have been able to be patient, how you have been able to let go of all your attachments, and you have been able to return to your creative, beautiful, original, expressing self. You are a fixed sign, so you are able to determine what it is for you that is resonating and what it is that is not resonating. I'm just the messenger. You want to shoot me a cash app. We don't have cash app. Shoot me a PayPal, shoot me a super chat. I appreciate it. But anyway, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The people that will resonate with these messages are the people that have done the work. The people that will resonate with these messages are the people that recognize that their past does not get to be thrown at them if you have already made your peace with it. And if you have paid for something already, there's a thing called double jeopardy. So the people that don't understand that, they can literally go and fly a kite, right? Anyway, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm gonna check what's going on for Pisces. 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 There's a bird in the air and it's flying all around. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, we were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird, fly into the light of the dark black sky. Boom, 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 boom. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Ace of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the 3 of Coins. You did it. You did it. I don't know who this is for, but you found your magic. You found your marbles. The movie Hook might be important. Robin Williams. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I wake up in the morning feeling like B Diddy. Got my glasses. I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city before I leave. Brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. What? Okay. Okay, Lamborghini Mercy. Alright, we got the Scorpio card for 12th house. You may have Scorpio in your 12th house, but you may be a Pisces. Doesn't need to be. You just may be resonating with the entire message up until this point. In which case, why don't you drop a peacock into the chat for me, or the planet Earth, or the planet Mars. I don't even know if they exist. Anyway, let's see. Pisces, Scorpio, whoever you are, you could be Cancer, Scorpio. Yep, could be Scorpio for sure. Six of Cups here. Eight of Coins could also be a Virgo, but don't need to be. It could also be a Gemini, but don't need to be. Virgo energy in your past. Mercury had a message for you. Mercury had a message for you, Pisces or Scorpio or 12th house placements. Mercury wanted to tell you something. This could have been something 8 to 9 months ago, 8 to 9 years ago, but something has changed. You were working on something 8 to 9 years ago that you were worried about. You've become a master in it. This could just be your own mind. You have mastered your own mind. Therefore, you are moving into a place. You're moving into a new place. You're moving into a new energy. You've mastered the past. You've mastered your ability to see your way through and out, and you can see it's good for you. Stomp your feet and clap your hands. This is how we like to dance. You, energy of the past, needed to discover what it was that was holding you there. You, in the energy of the past, needed to discover what it was. Was it a negative cognitive schema? Was it something else? Was it something that you needed to work on? Or was it something that you needed to be more patient with? You've brought the transformation into your life. You've brought your ability to surrender to the experience into your life by trusting that you are on the right path. You are going the right way. You are going in a direction that cannot be taken away from you. So you maybe are somebody who moves forward knowing that you can move away from things that are not a resonant frequency with you. You have decided for yourself that you are going to move forward like a planetary body moving through the solar system, like an asteroid. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? You've gone through the journey of discovering who you are. You recognize who you are inside of the field. You know what you resonate with and you know what you don't resonate with now. Moving forward, by you choosing to recognize that your past experiences help validate what you're going through, and you help validate what people have gone through as well, by you being somebody who can be somewhat of a void, somewhat of a black hole for the darkness, you being somebody who can alchemize that darkness, who can really transmute that pain into power. Leo energy coming through here. You recognizing that you have the ability to connect with your pain and actually push that as a focus so that then you can move forward towards your victory. You know that this work that you have done in the past, 6, 7, and 8 here, 6 of Wands, 6 of Coins, 8 of Wands, 8 of Coins. You trusted that the adventure that you were on was completely yours, and so you let go to the experience. You trusted that people were either going to see where you were going or they weren't. Trusted that people were either going to do the work themselves or they weren't. You trusted that you were going to be offered an opportunity to continue to develop, to grow, to increase to the highest timeline that you have available in your life. And so you, upon making this decision, really have become the ultimate expression of surrender. You can continue to go through that scorpionic death and rebirth process. You can let go of the things in the past that are no longer serving you and really draw into the things that do serve you. You are somebody who now is ready to participate with the collective field because you've done the work. You've got enough victories under your belt. You've got enough experience under your belt to choose yourself in every moment and choose to integrate and choose to harmonize with whatever is coming up for you, coming up at you, coming into your experience, because you are in the here and now. And why does the Buddha take the poison chalice? Why does the chicken cross the road? Card number 22. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, I thank you so much for being present here and now. As I have accessed divinity for the sake of the collective's highest good, for the sake of elevation, for the sake of the frequency of the entire collective field to be elevated, so that we might consistently and together come together to form a community, to form a tribe of people who are living sold out for the purposes of this planet, living sold out for the purposes of the future of our children, the future of our children's children, in the hopes that all of the people that come forward to this message would find what they're looking for and not more. Because that's all I'm interested in, helping people find what they're looking for, so that I can be that voice that cries out in the wind to remind them that they have power inside of them to experience, to hold, to have, and to express if they desire. It's their choice. It's your choice to recognize who you are and where your power comes from. Your power may be older than the external presentation. We have the Knight of Wands here, we have the King of Wands here, and we have the Five of Swords. I get the sense that you in the here and now are moving towards, literally, you're moving towards pursuing the things that feel good to you. Aries energy here, moving towards pursuing the things that make you feel stable, the things that make you feel like you can express yourself clearly, moving towards the things that actually don't hold you back from expressing yourself, but give you more cause to. Maybe you're moving towards a community, a tribe. I don't know how it's going to work for everybody individually with all of the reading that's come out tonight, but you're all on an individual journey. You all know where this journey ends. You know that when you choose yourself, that is the most magical of outcomes, because when you choose yourself, when you choose to follow your own intuition, to follow what it is that's coming up for you, this is where you stay in command. This is where you stay in control of your own power. This is where you stay on top as the magician. You staying as the magician means that you can choose. Are you going to choose to have combat, conflict with others, or are you going to choose to bring harmony to this discord? Are you going to choose to be somebody that recognizes that maybe there's something in this that is resonating with me, so I don't need to argue with it, I don't need to fight against it, I can just observe it and allow whatever it is that resonates inside of me to pass away with the moment? There is a massive power in realizing just what it is that you can do with your energy once you decide what it is that you want to do with your energy. It's your choice. It's ultimately up to you. Are you going to be feminine presenting or masculine presenting? Ultimately, the truth is yours to decide. Whether or not you remain emotionally stable or not is up to you. You have the ability to see what it is that even others maybe around you need to see. But it's up to you if you express it. You can be patient. You can wait until people discover it for themselves, or you can get on the front foot. It's completely up to you. So 22nd card really is the Two of Wands. It's a choice to be aware of what this message means for you. It's a choice to be aware of what the words add up to in the end anyway. It's a choice for you to recognize that you have the ability to see the truth. You have the ability to feel the truth. And so move forward. Move forward knowing that you will subconsciously surrender to the experience that you are here to have one way or another. And when you do that sooner rather than later, this is where you bring healing energy not only to yourself, but to the entire field. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Obviously, this is a general collective message that may not resonate with everybody. But yeah. Fingers crossed it resonates with you. Enchanted Star! Hello! How you doing? Grand Horizons! They took colors away. You feel so bland. What does that mean? 39 people have liked the video. Thank you so much. Alright. Would anybody like an energy check? Or is everybody feeling good? Seriously? Alright. I'm just gonna clear the energy. I'm just gonna clear the energies. One moment. Block your ears. Run away. Alright. All I know is 10:35, and I'm thinking, God, you found me. Oh, that you found me. Money coming to me, money coming through me, money coming to me, money coming through me. Let's go. Hey, how? Let's go. I don't give a damn about my reputation. Ring ding a ding 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 ding. Da 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 da. Boom ba da boom ba dum ba dum bum ba da bum ba da boo ba da ba da boo ba da bum ba 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 ba. Taka dika da 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 da. I love you. I honestly love you. I love you. Alabama, Arkansas. I do love my mom and pa. Not the way that I do love you. Yeah, holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. I could never love no one like you. Our home, won't you come home? Home is whenever I'm with you. Light da 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 da. Light da da da, light da 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 da. Oh. Any unwanted energy being projected into this space is being alchemized into money, 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 money. Money. Hecate, Lilith, Michael. All right. That's it, I think. Are we all happy with that? Did everybody get something? Alright, folks. Sending you all love and light. Does anybody need an energy check? Otherwise, I might just go get myself some foods and disappear for the night. That was awesome. Loved doing that whole session. Really. Bloody brilliant. Brilliant energy coming through. That's it. 40 people liked the video. Thank you for the 10 gems. Thank you to the 80. Thank you to the 8 of you who are still here in the here and now. My remote just fell apart. Ooh, I fell apart. Do I need to vape again? Do I need to vape again? Pretty sharp. No dramas. Let's do it. What the the fuck did I just put in the air to make my throat feel like that? Blech. Lucretia. What is your present energy? Six of Coins, the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Lucretia, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Past energies indicate here that you have been going through a process of it's like being between the energy of understanding and knowing what it is that you want to move forward with, what experiences that you want to move forward with and move forward into. It's like deciding for yourself whether or not to stay where it's warm or move to where it's right. Like, it's like being in the middle of a decision between doing what is right and what is easy. What is that from? There's a movie or a TV show. What is it? You're going to be given a choice between doing what is right and what is easy. What is that? Ultimately, when this option comes out for you, your heart is going to be measured against your passions. You are going to be somebody who gets full control throughout the situation. It's of yourself. So I get the sense that the fifth card inside of this reading, Lucretia, was the King of Cups. I don't know what's making me draw to that. You are somebody that when you apply your passion to your wisdom, to your career, when you apply your artistic, your creative nature, when you apply the person that you are or the person that you've become through all of these experiences, through you integrating these past major arcana experiences, by you tapping into your subconscious, by you surrendering to your unlimited potential, by you understanding your truth, that you are here to have the experiences that you desire to have. You are here to feel good. You are here to have a good time. You are here to see all of the seeds that you have planted in the past come to fruition. Maybe recognizing that you will never get to sit under the shade of some of the trees that you sit under moving forward. But how you choose to feel about the expression of the future is completely up to you. You can become the messenger. You can become the messenger of... Ooh, my nana's calling me. You can become the messenger of light. Hello. I'm good. ¿Cómo estás tú?
Haciéndome los exámenes.
¿A dónde estáis?
¿En la casita?
¿Estáis haciendo examen en la casa?
No, exámenes. Anduve haciendo examen en el doctor.
Ah, ya. A ver, dame 2 segundos. Dame un minuto.
Yeah.
Yeah, espérame. Lucretia, you've got the Page of Cups here with the Four of Cups. So, future energy, the way that you choose to look at it, the way that you choose to feel about what's happened in the past, the way that you choose to move through your experience, the way that you choose to sit inside of your life, or the way that you choose to move forward with the past experiences, you've got the ability to see the reflection of the light. You've got the ability to see the truth in all situations. You've got the ability to call back your power, especially when you're not feeling like you're motivated towards doing whatever it is that you feel called to do. There is the potential in the future that there is somebody coming forward, Knight of Cups energy, somebody that offers you a choice, somebody that offers you a choice to recognize what it is that is inside of you to offer the world. Are you seeing the difference between your mind and your heart? Are you seeing the difference between your thoughts, your expressions, your ideas, your dreams, your visions? And are you seeing what steps you can be taking to make these things become your reality? Because ultimately, when I see the moon here again, it's like you will either see it or you won't. You will either be it or you won't. It's up to you. You are the one that has the power to decide what it is that is true, what is right, what is good for you. And when you move forward, I just know that you're going to move forward with all of the potential that the universe offers you. I've got the 8 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. I've got the Fool here at the bottom of the deck. And I've got the 10 of Cups. So you're very quickly going to decide for yourself if you're going to go on this adventure again for yourself, not for anybody else, for yourself. And if it's right for yourself, just look what happens when you get to the end of the rainbow, right? The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. All right, Lucretia, how's that resonate for you? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Obviously, just a really quick energy check. And yeah, if it's all right with everybody, I'm going to disappear. Gonna have a chit chat with my grandma because I haven't talked to her in ages and I'm about to leave the state. So to everybody who came through, thank you to the 40 people who came through tonight. Thank you for leaving a like. If you don't mind, hit the subscribe button. I come live as often as I can, as often as I feel. I'm not somebody who's claiming to be the guy that has it all sorted out. I'm just claiming to be somebody who has the time to do readings, to sit here now with all of you and participate inside of a act and a moment of divination. It is for the highest good of the collective. So if you cannot take away good for the highest good of the collective, then please swipe away. There's no reason that you need to torture yourself, torture me, or torture the chat. We can just get along in this room. Otherwise, you can find yourself somewhere else. But yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Obviously, use your own discernment. You will know what message is for you. Not every word that I say is going to be for you. And I don't aim to be an every word is right kind of person. I aim to be a type of person who appears in the here and now to offer what I have to offer and nothing more. Silver and gold I have none, but what I offer to you, I offer in abundance. So take it and go. Thank you to Anton from the very beginning. I hope you got what you're looking for. And yeah, to everybody else, have a good one. I just got a notification from Brittany. It's Brittany, bitch. Oh my gosh. Anyway, have a good night. I'm going to go watch that video after I chat with my grandmother. And I hope that you all have a good time in your own experience. And yeah, make sure you don't hurt anybody. Make sure you don't lie to anybody. But above that, have freaking fun. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye.